Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what's set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, one of the line will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is. Not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one. Remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Young, he's going to change it up.
Drill, 52. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Set.
Now Young to throw on second down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. A gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's a running play now with Chark. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run?
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. A little pass there. Call it the 26. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Following the interception, Young. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 the first.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 6-yard touchdown run. The 25-yard line. Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2 and now on 1st down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away and it throws incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple.
Staying out there, they look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down and the first down conversion. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. $15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal. On play action, here's Tua rolling to it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down.
And he's going to go down. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused.
Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a lot's changed in a short amount of time. You had the safety. That led to a touchdown. So their commanding lead, not so commanding anymore as they begin anew with a 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Black block.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 64 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And so a net negative there of 4 yards.
He's probably going to cook.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Play action, now it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. Fights through, and now a crease. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20, Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
Will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. And now off to the races, down the right side. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Team now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, here's a running play now for Thielen. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers again, and they're on the final play of the first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. 20, called it the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Panthers.
10 seconds.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 101 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Another run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown carries to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tua now on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Down man, it's Robbie Chosen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Young looks to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
White. Ready?
Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they'll send the tight end in motion. A 1st down throw for Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4. It'll be Young again. Again, that's Hurst. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. Panthers. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back ready.
Young on first down. Connection made with Shenault. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Young. That's complete, right around the 8. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Out of the gun, it's Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw again. Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Throwing. Young. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You know,
20, good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Following the interception, Young. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to pass. Tua. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Hey, turbo one.
On second down, Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
Get to the line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. The two are going to try and throw for it. So
in the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
10 cycles.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Wait.
Young here to throw. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Tua going to change the play.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Troy Hill picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw, Young. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here's Johnny Hecker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Steal.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Young's going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Young on third down. Shakes off the sack, and it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this.